EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Lions are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
16 yards. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Willis. One on target to Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Packers.
1st down, Green Bay.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, It's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
Let's go now.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
In motion, Reed.
Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
70, get it. Ready,
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Liz. Rush in. Here we go.
That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
to the air now on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Open man downfield. It's Laporta. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 12.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
2 yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Gibbs, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Montgomery. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
It's a loss of 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Beat, we beat.
Throwing here on 3rd. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down. They'll set up to throw. He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
First down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing, Willis. A pass taken in by Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Packers. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Lions 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. Intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
17-yard line.
Cougar 19! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he's into the end zone. Malik Willis, touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
For a Packers first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Green Bay.
Willis. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Packers.
Throwing is Willis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Extra time. Nice to the right. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing, Willis. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw is Willis. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
And it's 4th down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Eagles, 60 Eagles.
In motion, Reed. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Pass the 80, pass the 60, pass the 60.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of
Third down. They need 5.
Third down.
19 Tiger.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down.
Trap 50, trap 70 range, 70 range.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the jump. 60 Bison, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Here we go.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. Willis now to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And the Packers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. Packer first down.
19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Willis. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
Okay,
From the 46. Here's second down and a yard. Now Willis. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Lions 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
18 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 23-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Motion, motion, motion. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He works free. Right side. Past the 40. And the Packers are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mustang 19. 18 Warriors 17. Ready?
Throwing Willis. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
70 Lions 18. Pioneer. Dragon 6 Buffalo 18.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The score, Packers 42, Lions 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Get ready to spin. Get ready to spin.
Back to throw. is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now, faking the give. Will take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That is caught. What a throw. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Junior Gibbs, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
70 Lion. Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Play is a turnover on downs.
Hold it set. Come on. Set. Hold it set. 60 Eagles. Trap 60.
Willis now to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Throwing, Willis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver.
Okay, ready?
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pass to 60. 60 Eagles. Cup 19.
To throw, here's Willis. This one is caught by Reeves. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Willis to throw. Throw here down the field.